Are you feeling tired, fatigued, dry mouth? Maybe you just don't have gumption anymore. Well, what we have here is the Retro Sport, and it's sure to fire you up.
Retro Sport, get yourself a HolmesHobbies Retro Sport.
What we have here is the HolmesHobbies Retro Sport. It is a sealed can brush motor made in the same sort of vein as our Trailmasters and Crawlmasters, but it is made for pretty much retro racing vehicles. These come in a 15 turn, 17 turn, 19 turn, and a 21 turn 540 size currently. If there's another size or a turn count that you would be interested in though, leave it down below in the comments and we will do our best to at least read them. So what makes these Retro Sport special as compared to any other sealed can that you're gonna just find on the shelf, off the shelf, wherever it is on the shelf, is that these are made with higher quality ingredients. They do have a face side bearing, because the bushing is the first thing that always wears out on these motors. We have a backside bushing for low cost, but then we also have really good magnets in here, a nice flux ring, and high grade brushes. So you would use this if you are looking to install something into let's say an old racing vehicle like an RC10, but you don't want to put a modern brushless system in it because it's going to destroy the gears. I have done that plenty of times in all of my old vehicles that I had, even though I didn't race. One of my first hobby grade after the Kyosho Raider ARR was an RC10. And I put it in even with a stealth tranny. I had the old 6-gear, but I put a stealth tranny in it and then I threw a brushless system in there and guess what? I broke a middle gear almost immediately in there. So a lot of these older vehicles, even modern Tamiya, they just don't stand up to brushless, and that's where the Retro Sports come in. You want something fast, you want something that's not gonna break your vehicle, and you don't really wanna break the bank on something like a hand-wound motor or even a mid-range rebuildable a lot of times. The price difference between these is quite vast, honestly. These retail for the 540 version around $15 or $16 at this time. And if we did a 550 version, let me know if you'd be interested in that. It would retail about $20 right now. So there you go. It will cure your dry mouth, your insomnia. It'll, maybe give you early onset dementia, but there's probably another motor that we could give you to solve that too, right? So if you have been using these, let me know in the comments what you like to run them on, because I know these are popular and y'all love the theme song. So as always, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.
Retro Sport, get yourself a HolmesHobbies Retro Sport.
Why let your motor simply stick out when you can make it stand out with a HolmesHobbies Retro Sport? This old school 3-slot sealed can motor has an integrated cooling fan and a ball bearing in the outlet shaft. The Retro Sport comes in 4 different turn counts and each one has its own eye-catching color combination.
Retro Sport, get yourself a HolmesHobbies Retro Sport.
You've made it to the end of the video. Hopefully that means you liked what you saw. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, and definitely comment down below. We would like to hear new ideas from you, so be sure you let us know what you'd like to see. There are some other suggestions probably floating by my head right now that you can check out, and otherwise we appreciate your support and your help growing the channel.